Okay, now, Miss Phoebe, I like you, girl, but you put yourself in a bad spot. You put yourself in a bad spot, and it's kind of going to be one of them things. Whatever goes down, and you might end up getting drug in the whole spectrum of things. So I don't know. You might want to rethink what your positioning is. And I kind of saw this coming, but I said, nah, she gonna turn back. She gonna turn back, but you didn't. You didn't turn back, sis. Hey, and I'm like, come on through, Cookie. I'm going up on my soapbox. That's basically it. Let's talk about drag and all its forms. What, Cookie? Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. This is my review for Basketball Wives. This is season 8, episode 5. As I was saying, our girl Phoebe, she's our new girl, and she's putting herself in a position that's just not a good look. And I thought she was going to turn around, but I saw it coming. Like 2 weeks in the making, I've seen it coming. I was like, no, Phoebe, no. But anyway, we're going to talk about it. First things first, we see Tammy. She is actually partnered up with Jessica Rich, who is a designer, and they have collabed on a shoe line. There was a pink boot with chrome, like a chrome heel and chrome toe. They were really sharp. They were really sharp. I liked them, Tammy. Those was nice. They were nice, girl. Say, girl, what size them suckers come in, honey? Because I don't, yeah, Miss Tammy. I like me a good boot, girl. I might have to take you up on that, girl. But anyway, and yeah, I don't wear 15s and 16s. I wear regular sizes. Anyway, before anybody start trying to read, baby, I walks right into regular DSW and wherever else, and I buy regular sizes. Catch that. Anyway, okay, but yeah. So they're collabing on a shoe line. I love the boot. OG ended up coming in. Um, and Tammy kind of told OG, you know what? I got your back and all of that, but I'm gonna need you to stop fighting and stop arguing and focus on new friendships and just kind of leave the drama alone. Now that was a bit of good advice. That was a good bit of advice. Again, I don't know why Tammy is taking such a liking to OG. I don't know. OG messy as hell. So I don't know. Maybe that's it. Because, deep down in the core, Tammy's messy as hell. So, it is what it is, I guess. Anyway, then we see Kristen and Jennifer. Every time I see these two out, I just get a little something in the pit of my stomach and I say, I don't know about you two. But anyway, she gave Kristen an envelope and told her, give this to Shawnee for me. It's just a peace offering. It's a peace offering. Said, no, last time you took some mess to Shawnee from Jen, you ended up in the midst of some bullshit. But whatever, Kristen, because you seem to like whatever that is. So you gonna mess around. I got this sneaking suspicion that at some point Kristen's gonna be carrying a bone, and she gonna end up on the sharp end of Shawnee's sword at one point or another. Because right now Shawnee likes Kristen and she kind of coddles Kristen, but something gonna happen and you're gonna end up on the wrong side of Shawnee and you're not gonna like it. But anyway, all right. Just always so willing to just be used for the wool. I just stupid. So let's go on over to CeCe's engagement party. Now, is this just me? Am I just being mean? Or did this bother any of you all? How there was they had these letters on the table. They were decorations, and they were a B and a C for Byron and CeCe. And when they came in, the letters were um, C and B. They had them up as C and B. And he felt the need, and she felt the need to switch them to where they said Byron and CeCe instead of CeCe and Byron. Did that just kind of say something to you all about her submissive foolishness and his narcissistic garbage, or is it just me being mean? I know y'all probably will tell me, you being mean, James. You mean CeCe. You mean to her. I think CeCe's an idiot, and I think Byron is a wuss. I do. I just think Byron's a wuss. I think he is a whining baby and he wants his way. And she's just, she's I think she's a viper personally. I do. I think she's a viper. And he wants someone to make over him. And she don't have a problem making over him, but she don't have a problem also clawing everyone else around him to make over him. I just don't like their little thing. I just can't. Anyway, Malaysia was having issues because she got in there. She's looking around there, and after she had talked to Byron and all that, and then she looked, and there was literally nobody at the party from her family. Her and then Jackie was there, and everybody else was CeCe's family and Byron's old friends, just the way the CeCe wanted it. Whatever. It's her party. To hell with it. Child, let them have each other. Who gives a shit? I'm sick of them. Personally, let them have each other and get them on off of here and bye. Like I'm just over it. But anyway, none of the kids, nobody, wasn't nobody there. I was like, whatever. Okay, it's your party. Have your party how you want. But Malaysia ended up, because OG came in late. Malaysia approached OG and told her, what, I talked to Byron and he didn't give you permission to use that information on Kristen. And OG said, I never said that. I never said that he said that I could use that information against her. He said that it was okay to talk about. And I'm like, OG, you lying. I hope you're lying. I hope he didn't just say that it's okay to talk about that, because why is it okay to talk about that? Why is it okay to talk about who Thomas's birth parents are? Who cares? With a stranger, because she is a stranger. She's a stranger. You're a new friend. Years in. And if there were years in, why is it necessary for that to be being discussed? I don't like that. Something just don't seem right. It just don't seem right. But Malaysia did a little run by on her and told her, this is not the time to really get down to it. I got a plane to catch. But we're going to talk about it again later. I said, Malaysia, you coming for OG, girl. Whatever. But I think Malaysia can handle herself. But she keep coming. Girl, she wants some of OG. She do. She wants some of OG. Girl, go get you a piece. Hey, whatever. But just know, at the end of the day, OG ain't got nothing to lose. Catch that read for what it is. Anyway, moving on. Tammy does a launch party. The only people she invited was OG and Jackie. At the party, she was actually speaking with Reggie about the importance of going ahead and coming clean and coming on out with their whole announcement about them and their marriage. And that's exactly what they did. It's exactly what they did. Shawnee did a party. It was a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air party for her son Shakir, and he's like 16. The party was all that. It was everything. She rented out a mansion, and it literally did look like the Fresh Prince house. And they had like 400 guests. She threw a party for that baby. It was nice. It was nice as hell. It really was nice. So go ahead, Shawnee. It was cool. And she also decided she's going to plan another girls' trip. And everyone's invited. And Evelyn finally spoke up and said, well, wait a minute. So, what is this thing of Tammy always backing out and saying it's because of me? Like she keeps not showing up for anything, and it's supposedly all about me. And I'm like, girl, why worry about it? I mean, child, I would take it as power and be like, yeah, stay home, bitch. And I'm just telling you, I would. I'd be like, girl, stay home. If it's me, Is it me that's making you stay home? And your wig? Stay home then. But I was wondering how long it was going to be before Evelyn said something. But yeah, it's really crazy because sometimes you sit and wonder, why is Tammy on the show? You don't go around the group of girls. You have stuff and you only invite OG and Jack. Why are you even on the show? Like, for real, for real. What are you getting a check for again? Anyway, she goes ahead. Tammy has her little party. And again, Jackie's there. Jackie's so embarrassing. They do the little reveal and tell them, we're married. We've been married since last year. Jackie's like, oh, motherfucker. Oh, you're a bitch. I'm going to call you a bitch. I was like, that's not cute. Like, I just didn't think it was cute. Jackie is just too old to be carrying on the way she carries on. And people were like looking at her. And there were a lot of young people at that party. They were like young professional people. You could tell they were like stylists and hairdressers and makeup artists and different things like that Tammy is friends with or have done some type of business with. And these young people were looking at Jackie like, you hang out with her often? How often do they let her out? Okay. I was like, just girl, like, I'm embarrassed for you. Bitch, you old and you ridiculous. Sometimes and especially as a woman, sometimes it's better to be seen and not heard. Just stand there and be pretty. That's the easy part. But you just embarrass yourself and no wonder we don't see Doug often. I don't blame him. You're embarrassing. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so she had her little thing and she announced it and she was good. It was like, all right, cool, no problem. Nice little party, real down to earth party. Wasn't too pretentious. It was just cute. It was like a cute little cookout. It was nice. This is where things got interesting. Miss Phoebe Malaysia, Evelyn, and Jackie were out there and they were talking. And this is when Phoebe showed her whole card, honey, that she has set her sights on OG. And we've seen this, like in the last 2 weeks. She set her sights on OG. She don't like OG. And she done reached for OG. She done made a little song and put it on her IG about OG. Now, okay, I don't like OG either, but I ain't backing you with this, Phoebe. That you took a direct pot shot. You came out the gate and you reach for OG. So it is what it is. She talked about her fake designer blouse or whatever. It is what it is at this point, Phoebe. So however OG responds, I ain't going to side with you, Phoebe. And I'm okay with it. See, the thing is, I'm okay with it, but just know that you did start. You started it. So it is what it is. However, go down. You don't like her, you ain't got to like her. And that's the thing. If you don't like a bitch, you ain't got to like that bitch. Go on and start some trouble with her. It is what it is. And then, however, go down. And whoever ends up with the black eyes, the bitch that end up with the black eye. It's cool. But what you better not do, Phoebe, do you understand? Come on. Come in close. So let's introduce ourselves to each other. I like you, Phoebe. Spillitboy TV talking here. I like you. Think you're cute as a button. I think you're talented, and I think you're going to go. I think you're going to be good. I think people are going to like you. And we're going to see you, and we're going to see a lot of you. But you better stand in whatever this shit is that you're doing. You better stand in it because I want to keep liking you, even through your messiness. I want to keep liking you. But if you turn around and you come back on any of these episodes and you start playing victim, Phoebe, I'm going to drag the shit out of you. Just so you know. Just want to be clear on what we're doing here. I'm all right with whatever mess you do, but you better stand in it. You fall back there and play victim, girl, I'm going to grab you by your bangs and I'm going to drag you all through these internet streets. But you stand in it, girl, I'm here for it. It's cool. I don't like OG either. I don't like the bitch. Bitch got an attitude problem. And she did say some shit to you that was out of pocket. But it wasn't enough for this. But, whatever. Carry it, sis. But you better carry it. You bet not drop a tear, and you bet not sit back and soon as you do it, girl, the way you reach for OG, I'm going to reach for you. Just so you know. Anyway, this is how the game is played. Welcome. Welcome, Miss Phoebe. But for right now, girl, I'm with you. I got you. I don't like the bitch either. All right, let's move on. And y'all got that now. I don't want no misunderstanding. I like Phoebe. So don't start that. Hey, you're so mean to Phoebe. No. I like Phoebe. But Phoebe better stand in her shit. She better be the Phoebe that she says she is. I like her. Anyway, moving on. And I do not like OG. So no, I'm not Team OG. I don't like her. Anyway, moving on. So they went ahead, they go to San Diego. The house is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. And then here goes Jennifer. She brought this Dominique. Who is this bitch? Who has so much to say? Shut up, Dominique. Nobody knows you. Nobody cares about you. Shut up. Shut up. You're Jennifer's lapdog. You're going to get up there and you're going to be the one to end up with your ass beat doing all that motherfucking gum bumping for Jennifer. Because Jennifer ain't going to bust a grape. You're going to be the one with your weave all pulled out. Shut up. Shut up. Anyway, coming up to the trip, uninvited and already got a battery in your back. Shut your goddamn ass up. Anyway, so Jackie had asked Jennifer, are you interested in really once and for all squashing the whole beef with you and Evelyn? And that bitch hesitated and got the grinning. I said, she wants to carry it another season. She's having fun with aggravating Evelyn. You know what? I'm waiting. I'm ready. Like I'm just ready. And it ain't nice for them to fight and stuff. But I'm ready for Evelyn to smack the shit out of Jennifer. And I ain't going to tell y'all no lie. I'm ready for her to smack the shit out of her. Or at least give her a drink the way her husband. Remember how her ex-husband gave her a drink? Even if Evelyn give her a little bit of that, I'll be all right with it. Because you keep playing. You playing. I feel like you playing with Evelyn. Evelyn, go on and give her what she's looking for. Go ahead. And Evelyn ain't trying to hear none of that mess Jennifer got going on. And that's basically where we kind of broke off. Evelyn ain't trying to hear it. She ain't trying to apologize. Jennifer ain't really trying to apologize, and she's being cute and sneaky about it. Get her, Ev.